the growth of insurance matches the growth of successful economies and healthy economies. So what do you think the insurance industry can do to, and I appreciate that I never asked you this question before, improve its brand and its standing, in the communities that it serves?
Well, first of all, I think people know that they more or less get the insurance that they pay for in general. But I do think that there is a vital role, because insurance is at the receiving end of all the crises that we see now. I mean, we see the wildfires, we see the fires now in California, we see, and we've seen that in Australia as well. That was basically insurance coming down. I'm sure insurance companies in those places have asked themselves, how much can we actually insure in the future if this is almost a yearly occurrence of fires, for example? How much can we insure? So I do think there is a strong voice for you, because you know what it costs. The cost of non-action in climate change, for example. And we want to hear from you. I think the global community actually want to hear from you saying, we can't insure for a pandemic. We can't insure for wildfires. We can't insure for floods and whatever else that will happen, because this is getting out of control. And if we want us to insure for these events, the global community, the governments of this world, they need to act in a completely different way. And I think just putting those two things together would be enormously helpful, because we know that you actually understand this more than so many other businesses, because in the end of the day, you will have to decide, will we insure for this or not? And I think that will actually help. I don't know about your branding, but I think it will help the global conversation about these issues. If the insurance companies start saying, listen, we can't insure for these things anymore because governments are not doing or not taking the appropriate action to try to change how the future will look in terms of these issues.